We got the file!
We back. And yes, as you can tell, I'm still using my phone for the light. So y'all want to help out? Y'all know what to do. Yeah. Appreciate it. If you clicked on this video, it's because most likely you're dealing with the noise. And I ain't talking about the one on the other side of the wall. So I'm going to show you some of the best plugins to fix that. Now, obviously, I'm going to open FL Studio. You should use this on any DAW or audio effect, you know, with your freaking Audacity. And don't you have the audacity to come here talking about, oh yeah, use that dog. You're gonna have to befriend Jack Sparrow. He'll show you where to get FL Studio. Alright, y'all, as y'all can tell, I got a whole lot of denoisers out here. First of all, we're gonna start with FL Studio's noise gate. Now, I know you might say, dude, I don't say noise gate. Trust me. Look over here. Use your eyes. You just use the noise gate setting. Boom. Now you might be saying, how the frick do I use this? Alright, see, look. Whenever I do this, as y'all can tell, that's my audio. That's my voice right now. Basically, this means where do you want the noise gate to start working? Alright, so if I have it all the way up like this, it's not gonna hear me. If I have it like this, it means it's not doing anything, right? So ideally, you want to start somewhere here. Just a little bit. Unless you have a vacuum, we're gonna talk more about that later. This is the next one. This is another noise remover. This is the NS1 by Waves. This one is pretty straightforward. All you gotta do is raise it up and boom, it starts removing the noise more and more until, yep, it's pretty much all gone. All right, this is another noise remover, which feels weird that Waves gotta make multiple noise remover. Apparently each one they make is better than the last one. Why not just fix the last one? I don't know. This one is literally straightforward too. All you gotta do is raise it up, boom. And apparently this is using AI, which I find it a little bit weird just to say, but I feel like this one's pretty straightforward. Just if you have a broad one, as it says there, better for keeping voice and detail and secondary speech. So like, if you're doing an interview with somebody else and you want some of the voice to come in as they're a little bit further away or whatever, boom, right? This one is if it's just one person and like you in obviously another interview or whatever, and you got a whole bunch of people, or maybe you're recording in your store cafeteria or in the restroom, I don't know, you know, the store restroom, because I know it get wild up in there, especially in the boys one. Not that I know what it's like in the girls restroom, but story be told, hella different over there. But that's a whole different video. And then broad intro is if you have a little dookie trash potato PC, this might help a little bit, but ideally if you can't, most likely you probably still won't be able to run this one. All right, then we got, this is Era's noise remover by Accusonus, and this one's pretty straightforward as well. All you gotta do is crank the knob. It means it's doing 100% removal. Me personally, my experience with this one, it does a little bit too much that might make your voice sound weird. Now, this is like where do you want it to focus? Low frequency, which means like the rumbly sounds, like the, and then this would be like the air condition sounds, right? This one, I honestly wouldn't touch neither of these. In my opinion, you'd rather just leave it here and then put it around like 56. Then we have something for the old heads, alright? But this one in particular, I never touch because as I can tell, it looks like we're about to defuse a nuclear bomb. Just don't touch it if you're a beginner, alright? Then we have Izotope RX9, although I'm pretty sure there's an update to that. I just haven't updated it. If you have this both down, it's not doing anything. But the more you bring it up, the more it's doing something. The more I raise it up, the more it seems like it's doing something, right? But this is basically how much you want it to lower the volume of the noise, and this is how strong do you want it to analyze for the noise. Lastly but not least, we have DX Revive Pro. Now this one is actually, in my opinion, it seems to be using AI. Why do I say that? Because my voice tends to sound a little bit different when I use this one. It feels like, I don't know, like it's reprocessing my voice and also removing the noise. Obviously this is how strong you want it to reduce, right? And then this is different algorithms based off, you can see what it has it removes noise, reverb, and artifacts. This denoiser, it does more than just removing, it restores, which is why I said your voice might sound a little bit different. So me personally, the best algorithm to use for this one is probably natural 2 or natural. Don't ever touch this one. This last one feels a little bit weird, but any of these other ones, just figure out which one you like the most. And that's all for plugins. But if you made it this far into the video, I got you. It's a little secret gem. For this one, it's not a plugin, but it's a website. So this is Adobe Podcast. Basically, all you gotta do is sign up using your Google account, right? You get the audio that you want to use, drag and drop. Now, I will say it does take a while. It took about like 1 to 3 minutes. And then this, play it and hear how much you want it. And then when you're done, you just download it. And that's literally it.